Hi, this is Dana Cohen, Beachbody coach, personal trainer, group exercise instructor, and general life and wellness coach. Thanks so much for being here today, and I am so excited about talking with you about all of the misconceptions that you've had up to this point about how to do your exercise. So, how many of you have all the time in the world and all the energy in the world to work out for 1, 2, or 3 hours a day? Maybe not a whole lot of us. And how many of you think that in order to have that amazing cut, lean body that you desire actually requires that kind of a time commitment on an everyday basis? Well, the great news is that you do not need that amount of time or a gym membership or any fancy equipment to get the body and the health and the energy that you really want out of your life. What you actually need can be as little as 4 minutes a day. Does that shock you? Does that surprise you? Well, it should. It's hot, it's new, it's cutting edge, it's based in science and exercise research. It is absolutely the most powerful concept to hit the fitness scene in decades. It's called Tabata, and it's one form of high-intensity interval training, which is exactly what you need to get your body, your metabolism, and your life headed in that energetic and healthful direction that you want. So let's take an example of your vehicle. When do you get the best gas mileage in your car? When you're going 55 miles an hour on a flat, straight road, and you're not increasing or decreasing your speed. You're on a highway, you've got the cruise control set, and you're getting 35 miles to the gallon. Now, when you get on your treadmill, or you get out on the road even, and you start running at a pace that's pretty comfortable for you, and you just kind of slip into the zone and off you go for 45 minutes or so, what's happening is you're getting exceptional gas mileage. What does that mean? Well, that means that your body has become very adapted to and very efficient at conserving calories. Now, who wants to conserve calories during their workout? I know I don't. I want to burn as many as possible. So then let's take your car again. When you're in and out of city traffic, you get the green light and you step on the gas and you jackrabbit out of that intersection, and then you come to that next red light and you slam on the brakes. What kind of gas mileage are you looking at that point? Not very good, right? So here's how you have to look at your body. It is a machine that is designed to be very efficient and to adapt to anything that you do to it. So if your lifestyle has become sitting around and watching TV all the time, your body is adapting to that sedentary lifestyle. It's saying, we're just relaxing, we're going to slow all the systems, we're going to keep the calorie burn at a bare minimum because we just don't have to do too much to keep this, body moving. Same thing if you are moving, but if you're moving at the same pace for long periods of time. Your body's conserving calories, not knowing if you're chasing a dinosaur or, your next meal, and making sure that you don't starve to death before you make that kill. So it's going to just shut down and hold on to those calories. The other thing that happens when you're doing what we call steady state cardio, that sort of comfortable, get on the treadmill, zone out for 45 minutes type of cardio, is that it also puts your body in a bit of a state of stress, because even though you're comfortable, you're not resting. You're still putting some taxing effect onto your body. And the increase in cortisol production, particularly after 20 to 40 minutes of steady state cardiovascular workout, your cortisol production is going to increase by 150%. Now, what does that mean to you? What is cortisol? Do you even know? Of course, you're like, this doesn't make any sense to me. Cortisol is the hormone in your body that is released that allows your body to hold on to and conserve and preserve your body fat. Ugh, That is the enemy. We don't like cortisol. No, we don't want that. We want leptin. We want to release those hormones, first of all, that are feel-good hormones that are going to improve your mood and improve your energy. But more importantly, we want to be tapping into an energy system that your body is going to be using after you're done working out. The key is not to burn the calories while you work out, because that means you have to work out longer and longer and longer to burn more calories. The key is to burn the calories after you work out. So, high intensity, short bursts of activity, and these can be absolutely exponentially stacked throughout the entire day. You don't have to do one workout. In fact, it's not even preferable that you do one workout. The whole idea that you work out 1 hour and then do nothing for 23 is completely outdated, completely outmoded, and you're actually undoing the work that you do during that 1 hour in the other 23 if you're not adding small bursts of activity throughout your entire day. So what does that mean for you? It means run up the stairs, get yourself huffing and puffing, maybe for just a minute. Or, run to the car in the grocery store parking lot, push that cart as fast as you can and as hard as you can. Give yourself these small bursts of energy in addition to your workout, which again needs to be short and intense with moves that are very uncomfortable and that take you to a very high rate of perceived exertion. You want to get that heart rate way, way, way up, but then you want to recover and bring it way down. That is the key. That modulation of your heart rate is the key to keeping the right hormones flowing and keeping away the cortisol and the bad hormones that you do not want holding on to your fat stores. So that's the exercise part of it. Now, what people really do not necessarily always give the most credit to is the impact that how you fuel your workout has on your results. You absolutely are eating for weight management and workout fueling, and you're working out for health benefits, increased cardiovascular endurance, mood, energy, all of those things. And yes, of course, it is going to overall increase your metabolism. So working out has a place in weight loss, but your weight loss efforts are really going to be supported by your nutrition more than anything else. And how does your nutrition promote greater weight loss? I can tell you right now, you're probably not eating enough. You probably need to eat more and more frequently and in a greater time frame throughout the day than you currently are. If you're skipping breakfast and you're not eating after 7 p.m., which we've all been told not to do all of our lives, then you're cutting yourself short and you are skimping on some huge metabolism boosters that you could be taking advantage of to be fueling your fat burning machine all of the time. So breakfast within a half hour of waking, and then 6 small meals throughout the day. Small meals being not a big plate of food, being a lean protein and a complex carbohydrate, which you're getting from your vegetables, your fruits, and your whole grains. And those two paired together in small amounts, about a palm for your protein and about a 2 cupped hands for your vegetables, and a little less on fruit. Fruit early in the day, veggies late in the day. There's a lot of tricks and tips and secrets, and I can help you with all of those, and we can talk about all of those as our time together goes on. But you have to restructure the way you're thinking about your workouts and your diet. Workouts, shorter and more. Meals, smaller and more frequent. It all works together. Small, intense, short, and frequent and regular. That's how you stack up all the benefits that you're going to get from a new perspective in diet and exercise. And guess what? The best news is that this fits into your life way better than a 2 or 3 hour block of time that you have to set aside to drive to the gym and get changed and do that whole huge workout and get home and prepare this big huge meal. You're not preparing huge meals, and you're not driving to the gym. You're doing your exercise all the time. You're working it into your life. You're standing when you're talking on the phone. You're doing resistance exercises against a wall or on the floor whenever you have 5 minutes, or a minute of jumping rope. You can fit these things in all day long, and it's just like a butterfly effect. Every time that butterfly flaps its wings, it's setting off that little puff of air that's setting into motion a whole chain of events that goes on far beyond that one little butterfly wing flutter. So think about your exercise like that. Small, efficient bursts that you just place into all these different places in your day. This is how you get the best result, and you get a compound effect, just like interest compounding on money. Every time you do another minute of exercise, you're adding to your principal in the bank of your fat burning, of your metabolism, of your energy, of your mood, and all of the great health benefits that we all already know come along with exercise. But it doesn't have to be a big, long, drawn out process. It has to be difficult, but quick. And that's, if you're going to do something hard, you might as well do something hard fast. And that's the best way to do your exercise. So I'm going to leave you with my Perfect 10 formula for your best, absolute, optimal health. And this starts with 1 gallon of water a day. You should be drinking distilled water, and you should be drinking a gallon a day. It's hard, but if you really start to work on that habit, you will get it. 2 strength workouts per week. Strength being resistance training, body weight training, pull-ups, push-ups, anything with weights, anything with resistance bands, anything that you're using your own body weight to push against. So anything on the floor, any of your crunching, any type of a workout in which you are not necessarily relying on your cardiovascular system, but you're working your muscular system for increased strength. This is going to ward off osteoporosis. It's going to fuel, again, your fat burning machine, and resistance training is critical for women, especially women over 30. 3 mind-body sessions per week. Mind-body is yoga, Pilates, deep relaxation, stretching, foam rolling. You need to be doing some kind of work with your body to make that connection between your body and your mind strong, and to recover with stretching and foam rolling and other types of body work. This could even be a bath on the inversion, or hanging on the inversion table. Anything that you're doing to repair and recover your body from the workouts that you're doing is critically important to your long-term results. Number 4 is 4 minutes a day. I can show you a Tabata training protocol that will burn up to 350 or 400 calories in a 24-hour period in 4 minutes a day. This again will stoke that fat burning furnace like nobody's business. It's like throwing fire on gasoline on a fire. It's amazing. 4 minutes a day is all you need for this training protocol, and that's all you need to do is 1 a day. And then number 5 and 6, 5 to 6 meals daily. As I said, small and frequent meals every 2.5 to 3 hours. You should be adding fuel to that fire. You have to think of yourself as a fat burning furnace all the time. And then 7, 8, 9, that is how many hours of sleep you need. Now, this is simple because if you've been working out for an hour and a half a day, you're no longer doing that. So now you can add a lot more time to when you are resting, recovering. Rest, recovery, and sleep are absolutely critical to continuing for healthy hormonal secretions that are going to keep your metabolism, your mood, and your health at optimal performance. So that's the Perfect 10 formula right there. 1 gallon of water, 2 strength workouts per week, 3 mind-body sessions a week, 4 minutes a day of your high-intensity interval training, 5 to 6 meals daily, 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and there you go. There's your Perfect 10. So until next time, I'm Dana Cohen. Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you learned a lot today about how to maximize your health, your strength, your energy, and your mood, and most importantly, your time. So take care of yourself. I wish you the best.